Okay, here we go.
Went out one night to make a little round. I met little Sadie and I shot her down. Went back home, jumped into bed. 44 pistol under my head. I woke up in the morning of half past 9. The hacks in the buggy standing on the line. Jets and gamers standing around. Taking little Sadie to her burial. I began to think we'd do that time. I grabbed my head and I cried.
Is The Last of Us 2?
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
You guys hearing double audio?
What happened?
I don't think it's on mine. I think it's on their end.
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how long it gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's put on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until we're back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something to you?
I think it's on there.
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Oh, I'm here, aren't I?
Tina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget we leave at first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir. Such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
Like a hot pile of garbage?
Oh. Okay. Oh. How about that?
Gross. You love it.
It could be. But it was fine earlier, right? I didn't change anything.
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you. Or not. Maybe they're jealous of you.
It's fine. Okay. Maybe it was there and they fixed it.
Just a girl. Not a threat.
If they were capturing the room audio and then also direct audio from the video,
Oh,
then
Ellie.
it could be it.
I think they should be terrified.
Ooh. Must buy. 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece. So it's other people, though. That's the first thing they show is other people, not monsters. I forget what the monsters are called in The Last of Us. This is cool. It's like even farther after the apocalypse, right? It's like still in a state of decay, but also like stuff is even growing over it. It reminds me of the old Digimon cartoon where there'd be, randomly power poles in the middle of nowhere. Just the aesthetic. Well, never mind.
Spread out.
I know that indicator is in the bottom right, by the way. I don't know, that's some kind of radar, maybe? But see, this is good stuff. Yeah, he'll be fine, bro. He just needs a little, healing item or something. They go right to the gameplay. I didn't even notice. I was seamlessly lulled into it. A very minimal UI. Even less than the last one, right? There's almost nothing on screen at all. It looks better than my stream. I'm not covering anything in the bottom left here. There's nothing on there. I rarely play single-player adventure games anymore at all, which I almost regret, but I appreciate that it's a really, really well done one. Damn, god damn.
She went into the grass. Watch yourself.
It's crazy. Tons of games push the dynamic aspect, like, the enemies react in real time to your actions and it's not scripted. And, you can never know watching a gameplay demo like this how true that is. But that looked really, dynamic. The flavor dialogue and all that stuff. They're definitely making a point of showing that off. And I don't want to use the cliche phrase blown away, but I'm definitely, pretty impressed so far. And I like how much she calls everybody a motherfucker. We finally have a white female Samuel L. Jackson protagonist. That's been something that we've always needed. Damn. Do you guys remember that old Fable 2 demo where they showed off how you could dynamically interact with bottles and stuff like that during a bar fight? And the game ended up not being like that at all. That game sucked. And Peter Molyneux is biting off more than he could chew. Those are the best example of that. It's finally come full circle. We made it, boys. Give me that bottle. Yeah, it does depend, right? They're making a point. The way they're showing it makes it look non-scripted and dynamic. Like, this could play out a bunch of different ways. Like, these enemies are all acting on their AI, and they're not acting off a script. But you don't know if that's true or not. They could have just shown this one segment of gameplay on purpose, and the rest of the game may not be like this. You've been playing it as long as I have, you learn to be wary of such things. Well, this looks pretty sick. does look straight out of an episode of The Walking Dead, right? The grittiness level and the pacing of it, like the sneaking and then sudden bursts of action.
See,
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
told you. He should be terrified.
What? Did you guys see that lady? What the fuck? Hey, Anti-Sky, I like the way you think. That was really brutal. You like how they're going for more of a cinematic vibe, calling it Part 2? Like, they used to do old movies, always used to be Part 2, not just 2.